Hey folks, good morning. Good morning, Eden growers. Creedmoor's outside watering his brand new plot, the one that we did that video on. Showed y'all that you can make a plot really quickly in 40 minutes or so. Yeah, haha, that was a joke. And then you end up with basically a working Eden garden to use. And I want to show y'all what that's looking like from my perspective. I've got my 5 rows of corn planted. I'm getting a little drenched. We haven't seen rain in a while again. I guess it's not coming back anytime soon. So I am out here watering the new bed. And the corn, well, I'll have to show you. The beans, yeah, the beans are doing good. So here you have the plot. All 5 rows of some type of sweet corn or another. Detailed what they were in the first initial planting video. And my bush beans. And what appears to be the other complementary crops that I plant. They're coming up. But what I want to make note of is the fact that I planted one of the sisters here. And you can see down at the base of the corn. This corn right here is about 12 to 16 inches tall, and the beans and peas are beginning to come up. They're beginning to pop up. I just planted them the other day, and that's going to be the main companion to the corn. So I already know I have the bacteria that is responsible for fixing nitrogen into the nodes at the base of each of the pea or bean, or I should say legumes. So they're already there. It's already there. Now it's just a matter of getting enough of these puppies to pop up alongside of the corn. And I did tuck the corn in. I saw a lot more bean growth coming up. You can see them, they sort of head up and then turn over a little bit. Here, I'll show you one closer. Right there. And then they stick their little heads up and they start looking for the sun. And y'all can see my mushrooms. But yeah, folks, I'm gonna pan back here. This is that 15-foot by 15-foot plot that I made. Too late. That's a volunteer. There's my main compost pile over there in the background. And this is what the entire stand looks like. And its relationship to the rest of the garden, which is over there. That's the main garden down there. That's where we grow the bulk of our food. So everything is kind of within eyeshot of each other. It makes management a lot easier. We're not without bugs. We're definitely not without bugs. Y'all can see the red ants on this ginormous sunflower. You know, this is a semi-tropical region that I'm in, and we are really well endowed with insects. So, and there I can point towards the one missing plant. It's all good. I could put another seed in there, but I think we have enough corn. And the beans are really looking good. So, there's the one that I planted to replace the one that one of my geese yanked out. And even though I stuck it back in the ground, you can see it right there, it didn't survive. But that's okay. That's okay, because its replacement's doing just fine. And the dill came in. Ooh, look, there's a weed. Look, a weed. Soil accumulator. Okay, so look at the color of that. It's a little bit chlorotic. And then you look at the color of the beans and the corn, and they are not. So this little accumulator, it just doesn't have enough to do. So we pulled it, we dropped it on the ground, and then we're looking at some more corn because it's so daggone beautiful, folks. And it looks like my beans are beginning to push flowers, and of all things, beans. So here you have it. Looking through the tips. These guys will double or triple in size over the course of the month, and then the trellises will go in. If you listen carefully, you can hear all the roosters and the wind. And I'll turn you around, and way down yonder you can see later on's project, which is to feed those grapes. get some food into those grapes. There you go. That's what we got rolling here in Eden. Y'all be good, ask lots of questions, take lots of notes, surround yourself with plants. Be well.